how to escape the matrix. Most people are completely satisfied with just working their regular 9-to-5 job. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. If you look at their actions, they don't actually want it. It's just a desire, probably programmed from social media. Everybody wants to be rich. Everybody wants to be able to travel. Everybody wants to be able to provide for their family. But actions speak louder than words. But before we get into how to escape the matrix, we need to understand what exactly is the matrix. At the end of the day, the matrix is simply a system. That's it. It's just a system. And that's neither good nor bad. That's something I want you all to understand. Now, of course, there are different layers to the matrix, and that's something you need to understand. There's like the media matrix, there's the financial matrix. I mean, there's many matrices out there, and that's hard for a lot of people to understand, is that the matrix is neither good nor bad. And without the matrix, we wouldn't have all the things that we enjoy. We need the matrix. Without the matrix, none of this stuff happens. You don't have electricity. You don't have your coffee being made for you. You don't go to a restaurant and have that taken care of. So you should never look at people that are in the matrix as less than you. They're cogs in the machine, but without the machine, without the cogs, nothing is going to work. If everybody was sitting there running a business, making tons and tons of money, traveling the world, living absolute amazing lives, who's going to make the coffee? Who's going to make the food? Who's going to deliver the groceries? Nobody. The window of opportunity for you is shrinking. It's closing. You have to take action. You have to build up your money now. So I keep saying crypto won't save you. Cash flow will. You gotta get your cash flow coming in. Now let's talk about how to escape. When it comes to how to escape, once again, we have to start with the understanding that there are many layers to the matrix. Many layers. When you break out of one, you enter another. And then you'll break out of that, then you're going to enter another. So there are many layers to the matrix. What you're really after is becoming your best self and generating money in a way that enables you to ascend up the levels of the matrix. Your goal is to become your best possible self, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially. Getting out of the first level of the matrix, escaping that. It's the easiest level to escape out of. I mean, how much money do you need to replace your 9-to-5? 2 grand, 3 grand, 4 grand? Easy. However, it's the toughest from a mental standpoint. That was the hardest aspect on my end. I remember whenever I was first wanting to quit my job, just the idea of being able to make money without a job, it seemed impossible. It didn't seem real. And then I made my first money, and I was like, okay, so this is real. But even after I'd quit my job, my mind didn't fully buy into it. As a matter of fact, whenever I first quit my job, because I thought if I quit my job, I'll have more time to focus on business. I thought I'd have more time. But I ended up spending the first month literally just sitting around playing Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto Online, and all that type of stuff. I started procrastinating because I didn't have access to what you have access to. That's why I speak with so much certainty whenever I'm talking to you, because I didn't, and I didn't know any of this stuff. I didn't have anybody guiding me. But you do. And that's the hardest part, is not knowing what to do. It's having an idea. I want to quit my job. I want to build a business. I want to be successful. What about the actionables? What about the tangibles? And understand that it's going to take as long as it takes. Stop being so anxious and stop overthinking so much. You don't need to overthink. And just show up every single day. And then once you've done that, and you've now make enough to where you don't need to worry about a 9-to-5, the next layer of the matrix is further separating your ability to earn money from the effort you put in. You no longer trade time for money, but now you need to separate your ability to earn from the effort you put in. That's where having an actual business comes into play. I choose to continue working because I've found, and you'll find the same thing, if you distance yourself from the business, everything's gonna start crumbling. We get so worked up into our mind, and we take things so seriously to where they become negative. We operate on a fear-based thinking, where it feels like everything's the end of the world. Everything's life or death. It's not. Everything's so simple. I'm not perfect. I also get into my head sometimes. But through the experiences that I've had, allow me to Aikido all of that, even whenever I get into my own head. And so I don't want you to continue to get stuck in your mind. Whenever you feel like you're getting stuck in your mind, understand that that is fear-based thinking, and fear-based thinking destroys everything. And so I want you to leverage the internet, whether you're using your phone, whether you're using your computer, and you will escape the matrix. I remember whenever I was just getting started, and I wish I still had the audio because I ended up deleting it. It's on one of my old phones. And it was a note of me talking to myself. And it was basically my plan on how I was going to be able to make $400 a week. Because if I could make $400 a week, I wouldn't need to worry about a job. And I was talking about how eventually my big goal is to be able to make $10,000 a month. And thank God I believed in myself. I made much more than $10,000 per month. I achieved much greater. Thank God for sure that I made more than $400 a week. But I want you to understand that what you think is a big number right now, it's not. It's based off your current understanding. And your current understanding is what has gotten you the life and reality that you currently have. And so you don't want to operate and create limitations around yourself based off your current understanding, because your current understanding is what? Exactly, created the life that you have now. And instead, you need to adopt a new mindset, a new energy, a new personality, a new way of thinking, a new way of speaking, a new way of acting. The things that you are going to achieve over the rest of 2024 going into 2025, they're going to blow your mind. They're going to truly blow your mind and make you realize that if they can do it, you can too. If I can do it, you can too. And that limitations that you take so seriously were all in your mind. It's all one big. And because you were feeding your mind and feeding these fantasies in your mind so much energy, it made them seem more real than they actually were. I would invite you to understand and accept right now that every possible limitation that you currently have created in your own mind, that you're using as a filter on how you operate through your day-to-day existence, from your energy, from your ability to make money, from your ability to make time, from your ability to go to work, from your, oh, I'm shy, I'm introverted. It's all in your mind. Every limitation is all in your mind, all attached to the personality that you've created. And it's the filter that we create, that we view the world through, which generates this reality around us. At the end of the day, I'm still the same person I was 7 years ago. I've just gained a lot more experience. I've opened my mind more and more. I've learned how to think for myself, and I've got better filters that I view this world through. So I'm so kind. It's why I'm patient. It's why I understand ways to make money that would literally bewilder me 7 years ago. Like, how is that impossible? It's super easy. But it all starts up in the mind. And the only way that you're going to train your mind is not through reading more books. It's not from watching motivational videos. It's through taking action. Experience breeds confidence. Got to get out there. You got to go out there, talk to more people, take more action, implement more from the daily checklist, build your business. Nothing's stopping you except for you. I show up every single day. Why can't you? Take more action, make more money. Stop waiting for a perfect time, because you already know the perfect time doesn't exist. It's all up here. It's always been all up here. And I want you to truly, truly start opening your mind and using it instead of allowing your mind to use you. It's just waiting on you to wake up now and to take action. Anyways, guys and girls, let's make sure to stay beacons of positivity. The world needs people like you. It actually does. All you have to do is show up. All you have to do is take action. Anyways, guys and girls, have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace.